the sky. Floating islands hover and fly. Cold as ice. Engines in silent drive. I trace the skyline, grids alive. All hang so high. Second frozen and woven, the madness of the all around. Be chosen, beholden as echo that on the ground. Time descends with gravity. Dusty shadow in brevity. Wake up. Faded voices scream eternally. When the hands that shake the horizon. The world is only just a dream. When the first light shattered the silence. No one asked the price of prophecy. No one knew what makes a prophecy. Nothing was written, but still they were built to last forever. I needed something clear to see. Oh, I needed something clear to see. I saw the future, all the moments at a distance. I had no hands to hold it. Nothing that I really have to hear. As I was talking to a master fear. Seconds frozen and woven, the madness of the all around. Be chosen, beholden as echo that on the ground. All of the endings that are bound to up on no distance can save. Strike the ground, raise the fire, cause into prophecy with no name. Fade out of reach, it breaks through my head. Eyes ignite the flame. Sparks begin to flame. When I have to shake the horizon.
Hello, hello
Hello,
chat. Welcome. The music isn't too loud, is it? I'm looking at the values on OBS and it looks pretty loud. I might have to modify this setting a little bit. It seems kind of loud, but we're here. There's a lot. I think my AC is on, so it's probably messing my mic a little bit. It'll be off in a second. Oh, what's up? Hello, welcome chat, welcome vodders, welcome. We get to watch EOS dancing. Okay, never mind, we're good. And like tradition, I don't actually have the game open at the start of stream. Hello, welcome. We're gonna be doing the KFC event, which I think is very funny that there's a KFC event. This one, crispy meal deployment plan. I don't know how long this event is. I could be done with this in 30 minutes. I don't know. But like, I still wanted to do it. So I'm like, KFC event. Oh yeah, yeah. I was working on that. My mind's blanking. I was working on that the thing when I when I change the scenes, the music fades out because I didn't have the music fade out before. It took me half an hour to figure out how that works. And I finished it 5 minutes before stream started. I'm going down the laundry list of all the things that I want to do to upgrade the stream a little bit, and that was the first one. I still got a lot more things I gotta do because I want to make the stream better, but stuff like that takes time, and I'll just do it slowly over time. Today we're gonna be cooking. The inspiration for the thumbnail was I looked at the at this page and it was called Cooking with the Angels, and I'm like, cooking, you say? which is why I need to get into character for this. There we go. Right there. All right, there we go. Jesse, we need to cook. They call me it's Squarr.jpg actually. Who's ready to cook? All right, teleport. All right, we're doing this. We're gonna start cooking. Gonna start cooking, in quotes. Cooking in quotes. Let's see. Hello, Wise. Wise, we need to cook. Imagine my mic was muted. It's not, but like, what if it was? So Belle, this can't miss surprise you mentioned. It's just the river view at Lumina Square? No, it's my lab. Gotta admit, it's pretty nice. But we've seen it way too many times by now. The view is different every day. Belle, why are you suddenly talking like you stepped out of a 10-year-old magazine? Anyway, since we got nothing to do on today, let's chill by the river for a bit and catch some breeze. Honestly, nothing bad at all. You rest by the riverside with Wise for a bit until a familiar round of hollering snaps you out of it. Still can't read. So this is today's little surprise. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Colonel Sanders Boo, he's dead. Bro's dying, save him. Streamer K. Bro's a streamer. Give me something, even a blink would do. Streamer K, we're truly sorry about what just went down. All you gotta do is wiggle an ear and let us know you're with us, and we'll get the funds together ASAP. Compensation for the burned recipes, the wrecked stove, and the food truck damage, all of it. We'll even double it as an apology, sorry. Angong, this is not the time for jokes. I don't know much about how Bangbu work, but I've heard that a system malfunctioning is a seriously big deal for them. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Does this mean Angels of Delusion is gonna get slapped with a Bangbu abusers label before we even go viral? I can't speak. This is what I needed. This is what happens if I don't stream for 2 weeks. I lose my ability to talk. It's okay, Suna, just hold on. When Nagong knocked over the stove just now, it only blew up the counter next to Streamer K. In theory, something like that shouldn't affect the Bangbu's mechanical functions. But Streamer K keeps ignoring us and making this weird clicking noise. Probably just a power outage. Yeah, that's what I figured. Bangbu passing out from overexcitement happens more often than you think. Great, now I can rest easy. Hey, wait up, both managers, you're at Lumina Square too. This is so embarrassing. They caught me messing up again. At this rate, the managers are definitely gonna think Angels of Delusion is the kind of idol group that's totally unreliable, always causing trouble, and constantly in chaos. It's fine, Suna. Everyone's probably used to it by now. Ahem. Anyways, I seriously underestimated how destructive I could be in the kitchen. And that's what caused this whole disaster. Now we just gotta wait for Streamer K to wake up and work out the compensation details with him. No biggie. Then I'll wait here too for him to wake up. Awesome. Thanks, manager. I don't know why, but whenever the managers are around, I just feel better. Like the nerves kind of melt away. You wait for a moment with Wise and the Angels until Streamer K finally wakes up. Colonel Sanders Boo, holy carp. The food truck, it's done for. It's finger licking over. Oh no, while you were passed out, we checked the food truck. Nothing major. We just gotta test the busted utensils and we're good. Compensation. Double. Sure, but do we have the Denny's in our little stash? Whatever. Worst case, we'll pay it off in installments. We'll clear it eventually. Double. No need. Don't need this. Huh? I just want to make the most of the most delicious food ever and make sure everyone eats well. New recipes, new ingredients, and reliable helpers. That's what's needed. Helpers, everyone's here to get your back. Yeah, I can do this. I may not have a refined palate, but I've got serious strength and lightning fast moves. Same here. I've worked tons of jobs, and I've got mad experience in that department. Plus, I can whip up some killer snacks and desserts. Oh, can you, Suna? I have heard that Nangong is destructive in the kitchen. Let's make some bomb. And Nangong, she's okay. Maybe she can't cook, but something she could at least wait tables, mix drinks, and something like that. This thing is, I'm also pretty great at handling customers. As for the new recipes and new ingredients, Belle and I were involved with some food truck operations before, so I picked up a few cooking rules along the way. That's right, we can try it right now. Is that so hard to believe? But you seem pretty reliable. Seems like no other way. Guess I'll just have to give it a shot. All right, Colonel Sanders, boo. Let's cook. What do we make? No idea. It even says finger licking. Cooking with the angels with press X. Shimarke prepares delicious food. Wise, we need to cook.
Let me think about what to do next.
Oh. Me and Wise cooking in the kitchen right now.
I didn't think I'd be so good at cooking.
Wise, you're great at cooking. Wow, smells amazing. Looks super nice. That's our manager. Indeed, your work is a great success. Even for Bangbu like me with expertise in the food and beverage industry, a dish this perfect is a rare sight. With your help, the K's food truck revival plan is definitely gonna succeed. Why are we back to the revival plan again? New recipes, new ingredients, and a reliable crew. All checked off. Everyone's gonna love K's food truck. The revival's plan's totally on point. Got it, be back. Thank you so much. And also beyond that, I need a special assistant. A special assistant, you say? Streamer K's eyes drift towards the angels. Angels, we need to cook. All right, let's set up a schedule, then take turns to help out. Aria, we need to cook. Today's food. Let's get started. Aria, we need to cook. Hey manager, you're here. I was just chatting with Streamer K. He said he wanted to serve fried chicken to the guests today. Oh, yeah. Fried chicken. Yeah, I see. We're gonna serve everyone our delicious fried chicken. One day, this entire city is gonna be hooked on my delicious fried chicken. If you know what I mean. Yeah, fried chicken drumsticks are the best. Yeah, I know, right? Golden and crispy, bursting with juice, an absolutely irresistible aroma. Everyone Everyone walking by just stops dead in their tracks and grabs one to chow down on. Didn't know you had a future in advertising. Right. Sounds pretty good. See, I would say that this event would tempt me to want to go to KFC. But the KFC that is in my city got shut down, so it's not there anymore. There was a KFC, it's not there anymore. So I couldn't go to KFC even if I wanted to. But I can't smell anything, and I can't imagine how the food tastes. There's just no way I can master the art of creating cuisine. So Streamer K and I went ahead and prepared the recipes and ingredients. Now we're just waiting on you to throw them into the pot. Aria, you can give it a shot too. You serious? Then I'll just give it a shot myself. Alright, Aria, get cooking. Something feels off. Manager, you gotta let me know right away. That way I can actually feel at ease. No problem, let's cook.
We're ready. Let's get started.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, oh.
Done. Manager, would
Honey
you like to have the
glazed
first
chicken
bite?
drumstick. Arya carefully uses measuring cups and a stopwatch and other tools to precisely measuring each ingredient before it hits the pot. The result? Absolute perfection. Yes, perfect. Our delicious fried chicken is always perfectly cooked. Yeah, I think so too. Hey, could you taste it for me, manager? I'm curious to see what it tastes like. Arya, you don't know the first. Arya, you don't know the first rule. We don't have our own product. We make it and we sell it. We don't try it. If someone close to me tries it, I'll basically it's basically like I've tried it myself. I'm sure we can get somebody else to try it. We don't try it though. We don't do that. I feel the same way when I'm hanging out with Suna and Nangong. Let's give some to Suna and Nangong. It's a great idea. Oh, I actually am having it. Once you crack through that crispy shell, the inside tender and juicy with this rich melt in your mouth aroma. So good. Looks like you're really digging it. Oh yeah, I'm digging it. That's a relief. Thanks, manager. Suna, we need to cook. Manager, perfect timing. I just wanted to ask, what do you think of this corn cup recipe? I think it'd be a good fit for Streamer K's food truck. Corn cup? It's a recipe I developed myself, but I'm not really that confident about it. From my experience, the customers are gonna love it. Really? Compared to the nuggets, not as tender and not as crispy as the drumsticks. Isn't it a bit too plain? I'm worried it won't be able to grab customers by the taste buds. That's right, you gotta make it first before you know how it tastes and whether people are gonna dig it or not. Oh, don't worry, they're gonna dig it. Alright, I'm getting started then. Manager, could you keep an eye on me? If I mess up any of the steps, make sure to give me a heads up, okay? Alright, here I go. You got this, Suna.
I've already got an idea for the
Oh.
ultimate dish.
Oh. Perfectly
Wait,
cooked.
Can I have 3?
Soon as corn cups are ready, it looks like the customers are loving it. The cups sell out in no time. Oh yeah, it is. Smashing success. I'm writing this recipe down and adding it to the regular menu. If I'd known everyone liked it so much, I would have made more to bring back for Nangong and Arya. Can Arya taste it too? Even if Arya can't actually taste it, I still want to make one for her. Afterwards, we can just split it between Nangong and me. To be exact, it's an angel's delusion ritual. No matter what it is, all three of us have to see it through together. Hey, wait, how did it get so late without me even noticing? Mom and Dad must be freaking out by now. Just don't tell them what you were doing. Whoa, all right, manager. I'm heading home. Bye-bye. Nangong, we need to cook. It's you, Miss Dangerous Explosions. Oh, don't worry, Nangong's gonna be cooking up the bomb here. We're gonna make the best delicious chicken. We're gonna be putting all of the best herbs and spices. You know what that means? Chili powder. It's our signature. Our signature chili powder fried chicken. Everyone's gonna love it. It's gonna be the bomb. Nangong, you're gonna make the bomb. Please stay away from the cutlery, open flames, and anything cooking related. What? Otherwise, it could cause food truck explosions, dish damage, and all kinds of disasters. Past experiences have already proven this. Hold on, it's not that over the top. Plus, I've done some special prep work, so there's absolutely no way of anything's going wrong this time. Eye Nangong with a suspicious glare. That's right, you don't trust me? Take a look at the recipe I brought. So Nangong is planning to mix up some juice today. Knowing that, I feel a little better about it. I've made up my mind, just mixing drinks. In theory, nothing should go wrong. And besides, no matter what, I've still got a plan B for today. Plan B. Don't tell me you're thinking of... Here's the thing, if something goes sideways during the mixing process, when that happens, the super reliable, super kind manager will definitely come to my rescue right away. Sure. Thinking about it that way, I suddenly feel a lot better. Alright, it's time to cook. Manager, I'm getting started right now. Let's go.
I'll provide the ideas. You do the work. Perfect.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so good at this. Are we making whiskey?
Oh. All done.
Ice shaken orange
Smells
juice.
delicious.
Yep. Wow, we did it. Great one. A special drink made by Miss Dangerous Explosions. Ready without any incident. Tomorrow's event is about to go down without a hitch. Tomorrow's event? Yeah, our last day working at the food truck. At that time, the Angels of Delusion will also have a special commission. One that would love to have you and the other manager involved. Tomorrow you'll be coming by to see us again. Just as usual? Yeah. Oh, hey, the gang's all here. Manager, over here. We just got all the other dishes ready. Now all that's left is for you to whip up the last dish. Surrounded by the angels, you catch a glimpse of the jam-packed kitchen. Wait a sec, there's so much delicious food. Actually, today is our special event day. Yeah, we put together a special one-day food truck event. A huge thank you to everyone who's been rocking with it. With Angels of Delusion all year long. I can't speak. One-day food truck? Yeah, it's all about giving fans special gifts and heartwarming meals. It's super trendy in the idol world right now. So we tracked down streamer K, hoping to team up with him for an event. We showed up a few days early and got the hang of the cooking techniques. And then Nangong went and blew up the stove. If you two hadn't stopped to walk and come up with a solution for us, I can't speak. Reset. If you two hadn't happened to walk by and come up with a solution for us, the one-day food truck event would have been totally toast. That's right. It's all thanks to you that everyone made it out safe. So now the event's going off without a hitch. We'd love to have you join us, and also, and personally craft our last dish as a crucial part of the whole prep process. Don't worry, I will cook up the bomb. You're about to see an artist at work.
Looking for inspiration and someone to make tasty food? Sure, leave it to me.
Got this. Oh. Ooh, fuck. I messed it up.
See? Pretty
Never mind, we're
good,
good.
right?
Soon, fans of the Angels of Delusion start showing up at the food truck one by one. Oh my gosh, Cecilia! Darlings, the food is delicious and far exceeds my expectation. Sobs. This is really good. It's making me tear up. Blink and these little ones are already out here running food trucks and planning events. Total success. Anyone want more? Fried chicken, chicken nuggets, corn cups. We've got everything. Let's feast. Yes, manager, you gotta try this. Fresh off the stove. Better dig in before it gets all dry and chewy. Nangong, Suna, you two should try too. Yeah, let's all have some. You have a pretty good time hanging with the Delulus. Right. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Hello. Today was a great success. I joined the food truck event and had some amazing fried chicken. My signature delicious fried chicken. Got a special, got special signatures from all the Angels of Delusion. And also, when I dropped my wallet on the ground, Suna actually returned it to me herself. This is what they call a blessing in disguise. Hey, can I not talk to you? No, I can't. Is that the end of the event? What is this? Get a little. It's funny. Dang, that was the whole event. Hey, when I said it would be 30 minutes, I was right on the dot. Almost. It was 28 minutes. That was really short. I knew it wasn't going to be a long event, but I actually thought it would be longer than that. We're just the best. Oh, I should have put on the. Hold on. Hold on. No. Switch to Wise. Hold on. I got this. Adjust accessories. Hold on. No. This one. Oh, fuck. I should have put this on before I started the event. Hold on. It didn't get put on. This ball doesn't have as good of an outfit, but I don't know. It doesn't hit the same. Hold on. Wise, what are you wearing? What are you wearing there, bud? Belle, we need to cook. God, I should have had this on during the event. I'm mad that I didn't put this on before. Also, there's two Wises now. All right, well, that was that event. I'm mad that I didn't put that event out, that outfit on before I started. It's unfortunate. There is also this event. Is this event fully out, though? Is this event fully out? I actually don't know. Because it's been out for a few days, but I'm not sure if the whole thing is out. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it on this stream. Just so that it's not a 30-minute stream. I get a little bit of extra in there. If the whole thing isn't out, then that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll take the, I'll take that off. All right, where am I going? Wanted Remiel. Dang, I want her too. Sigrid is deep in conversation with some unfamiliar subordinate. All right then, I'm leaving the wanted notice situation in your hands. Yes, madame. Oh, yes, I said madame? I said madame. Hold on. Yes, madame. Madam, it's madam, not madame. Yes, madam. God, you know what? Fuck it. I'll be sure to get the job done. Sigrid seems to have noticed you. Good day, Belle. Good day, Lady Sigrid. Anyways, the latest wanted notice for Remiel, the prime suspect in the 2 alleged assassination attempts on Lady Sunbringer, has been issued across all of Buastrom. Any Rose Califer resident who provides Why is my brain not working? Like, I look at the text and then I'm like, and I don't read it. Any Rose Califer resident who provides relevant information can claim the bounty. I'll do it. What are we talking? How much are we talking? Sigrid clears her throat, looking a little uneasy. But be advised, the suspect is seriously dangerous and knows how to stay off the radar. We should refrain from any hasty actions without solid leads. If you happen to discover anything, please reach out to the Airspace Patrol Department's affairs specialist. That'd be the young lady standing right beside me. Assassination of Lady Sunbringer. Sigrid clearly knows what really went down. Oh, nothing's been set in stone yet. Makes sense to keep it under wraps. At this point in time, suddenly putting a public warrant on a suspect, almost like the Airspace Patrol needs to answer the public after Lady Sunbringer's assassination? Yeah, reach me anytime if you got anything. Good, I've got official business to handle. I'll head out first. Before leaving, Sigrid attempts to wink in your direction. Safe to say she's a total stranger to the art of hinting, since her facial muscles are clearly doing their own thing. Screwed. Well, who's screwed? Me. And maybe a few unlucky colleagues too. Sure, everyone wants to catch the culprit who assassinated Lady Sunbringer, but our combat specialization scores are basically next to 0. How did a wanted assignment end up falling on us? If we actually get a lead, we're supposed to go up to someone with Void Hunter level power head on? Oh, my Bangbu's waiting for me to go home and feed it. And my little kitty needs a battery change. I can't die here. I think you need to go home. I think you need to get some sleep. Yeah, Lady Sigrid also said the suspect is extremely dangerous and skilled at covering her tracks. Doubt many residents can catch a glimpse of her. But the bounty on this warrant is huge, and they say a heavy purse makes a braver heart. Under the questioning gaze, the affairs specialist lets out a sigh and makes a very wary gesture. Here comes your brave heart. Brace yourself to confront a Void Hunter level fighter. Really? Me? Well, I heard Lady Sigrid is already on the case herself. Maybe she's already nabbed the suspect? Who even needs this useless wanted notice anyway? I'll make sure you get the clues. Tracking someone down? Better leave a job like that to Fairy. No time to lose, let's head back and ask her. Oh, Fairy. You fill in Fairy on the wanted notice situation. Got it. Pulling up recent passage records from the port outpost. Done. Good news, there are currently no records of Remiel or her previously proposed companions traveling to Virium, meaning your bounty plan has a good chance of being put into action. Oh, and I need to do the voice. Tip. Use universal termination activation. Tip. Use the universal termination access you required earlier to try and track her down. Alright, Fairy, could you help me out? Copy that. Pulling up Remiel's movement history and current location now. Verifying retrieved data. Please hold on. Is Fairy actually hesitating? Now that's a rare sight. As it becomes pulling up every surveillance feed in the city at once is pushing her to her limits. Data confirmed. You found her? Confirmed. Remiel's location has been marked using the surveillance feed data. Distance, negligible. What do you mean negligible? Oh, literally, of course. The very wanted suspect you've been desperately seeking just walks right in through the door. Hi. Ta-da! Looking for me, Miss Bounty Hunter? I'm right here. Word is you're looking for the whereabouts of a wanted suspect. My guess is she's probably hanging around the open-air courtyard below Amber Hall. Thanks for the intel. Dang, let me go to... Oh.
I only just said goodbye, and here you are again. Aren't you heading to Virium soon?
Why would you say that? You don't want me here?
That's not what I meant. But aren't you?
Exactly. But look at me. I'm in such a miserable state. Injured, wanted, and all I desire is to rest for a tiny bit in that cozy little courtyard of yours. Surely kind-hearted Belle would take me in and brew me a nice cup of tea, right?
Yeah. You make sure no one is watching before brewing a cup of tea for Remiel, and under her expectant, encouraging gaze, you go ahead and grab some sweets too. The wanted suspect is leisurely savoring every bite, not looking her part at all, while the poor accomplice is nervously making observations of the surroundings. Thankfully, nothing has happened. After putting away the tea set, Remiel finally seems ready to talk. Thanks for having me. This place is really something. About the wanted knows. Your body? What do you mean by that? Your body. It's incredible. Thanks for checking in. I'm feeling way better now. Besides, Sigrid filled me in on the wanted notice. I mean, even if I'm not my best right now, there's no way I'm getting caught by a bunch of bamboo. So would you mind getting spotted a few times? If a certain Miss Universal View happens to track you down with a fugitive, I'm not about to stop you from collecting the Airspace Patrol's bounty. Time to pull out my phone. Such an obvious move, Remiel seems right through it in no time. Ready to snap pics that fast? Alright, I've walked right into this one, but you better make me look good. I didn't even have to, you'll always look good. I mean, what? Hold on, is there anything I can add? Let's see, what do I add? Clown nose. Whoa. Oh, the I know exactly where to put this. Hold on. Right there. Perfect. Wow, look at that. Whoa, that's crazy. How was she doing that? Not a bad shot. See you next time, Miss Photographer with great taste. Come to think of it, I haven't really explored Blue Astra myself. Looks like we'll make great companions, yeah? Miss Laidback Fugitive, see you next time. You hand over the snapshots of the wanted suspect to the affair specialist. Whoa, she can do that? Didn't think this day would come so fast. Though the photo isn't quite what I expected. She looks like she's deliberately striking a pose for the camera. Either way, Amber Hall, nice. How is it nice? Are you okay? I'm doing just fine. As a graduate of Aurelia Academy, if I'm to meet my end where the next generation call home, well, that's a pretty fulfilled circle of life. I just wonder whether the day I fall into the line of duty will ever earn a footnote in Aurelia's history. It hasn't come to that yet. What made you suddenly make up your mind? How generous of you to spare some faith in me. Real confident I'd make it out alive against that wanted suspect. But I know the score. Whether it's me or the other colleagues backed up in this business, we're all the weakest clerics in the room. All we can do is put our own lives on the line. Keep chatting and the fugitive is gonna slip away. But Sigrid never thought of that. Right, thanks for the reminder. My life is a small thing. What truly matters is fulfilling Lady Sigrid's expectations and carrying out the duties entrusted to me by the Airspace Patrol. I'll gather my colleagues and head out for Amber Hall right away. You stay safe out there, kind miss. Oh, and one more thing, if you don't mind. Could you fill in the details of the sighting for me? It'll be part of my legacy. I give up. Dangerous fugitive. No, it's not all out yet. Frick, the last one isn't out. That is unfortunate. Well, I will at least do all of these four. Fortunately, won't do this one on stream. That is unfortunate. Unless you guys don't mind waiting here for 10 hours. Hi there. The Airspace Patrol is currently tracking suspects in the assassination of Lady Sunbringer. If you know anything about it, please contact us ASAP. I'm not tired, you're tired. I was totally ready to lay down my life like a hero, but the rally took forever, and by the time we got there, the suspect had already fled the scene. What a shame. Rally took too long? Yeah, per standard Airspace Patrol, our Wanted Affairs unit has all members assembled before we can move out to track down a suspect. But yesterday, a colleague happened to be assigned with Lady Sigrid to handle the photos used for wanted posters. I wasn't blaming Lady Sigrid at all. It's on us for not responding fast enough. That's why we lost the suspect trail. I feel truly terrible about getting a kind citizen like you at risk just to prove clues. I don't think Remiel's dangerous. I mean, maybe not in the way you're thinking. I'm not tired, you're tired. Posting this wanted notice was just a stopgap measure to begin with, using Airspace Patrol regulations to prevent the task force from deploying. That was probably part of Sigrid's plan all along. Not that it's surprising. The task force is full of agents with a mediocre combat skill. It's not like I actually expected them to catch Remiel anyways. Mediocre combat skill? Dang. She got A Billy on her team. She got A rank Billy on her team. That's unfortunate. Thank you for your forgiveness and understanding. I'm not giving up on finding her. I'll bring back more clues. Okay, I'm really looking forward to your clues. Thank you for your support of the Airspace Patrol, but please make sure you stay safe. You can tell this young lady has genuinely steeled herself to face a first-generation Void Hunter head-on. Even if the fear she can't take quite. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Even if the fear she can't quite shake keeps that worry etched across her face. Sorry, the clues that have been bugging you, they'll be surely be more all for the bounty. Why can't I speak? Master, I have used the Universal Terminator access to lock onto the whereabouts of your investigation target, Remiel. Current location, Spotlight Feeder, moving speed, 0. Suggested way of travel, walk. Thanks, Fairy, I'm heading out for a walk right now. You take Fairy's advice and wander over near the Spotlight Theater. Oh, hi. Whoa, Miss Clairvoyance. You cheating again with that little pixie back home? True, we never actually agreed that bringing in outside help was off limits. Though personally, I think it totally kills the fun of the game. But hey, since we managed to link up just fine, why don't we take a look around first?
Bamboo Theater. No matter how many times I pass by, I always find it fascinating. The lives these little ones have built.
Oh, where are you going?
They're beyond anything Sunbringer and I ever expected back then.
Ever expected?
Yeah. Who could have imagined that these chubby little rabbits, originally invented to serve as hollow navigators, would end up as the stars in the audience of their very own theater?
I think I just heard someone call Bamboo something mean. Unsurprisingly, that righteous little Bamboo blocks your way. A certain Miss Fugitive still refuses to lay low at a time like this. Talk about pushing your luck. Hello, I heard you just use a term that's not very nice towards Bamboo. Please forgive my slip of the tongue. I never meant to call the most adorable creation in the world chubby bunnies. I am truly deeply sorry. Chubby bunnies? What do you mean? It's not what I meant. I see. After hearing you out, I actually think that little slip of yours just now really was an accident. I'm not tired, you're tired. Thank you for the compliment from this kind lady's friend. That's right, my friend here is just so wonderfully open to persuasion. But hey, in my opinion, there's something else you need to watch out for. What is it? It's your outfit. You look way too much like that wanted suspect. The one who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. Of course, all Bamboo know about the wanted notice. We all want to catch the one who tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer with our own hands. Well, you don't think I'm suspicious? No way, you're wearing something different from hers, and besides, would a baddie ever have the patience to actually listen to me? You're right. She is a baddie. Okay, I actually know all along. Bamboo are basically just chubby little bunnies. But you actually apologized to me, so you must be a really nice person. I'm not tired, you're tired. Thanks for the trust, but stay sharp out there. Yeah, same to you. If you have got time, I can't speak. Maybe think about changing your hair color. What if some bad guy tries to hurt you because of it? Not gonna happen, right? Since she and I look so much alike, doesn't that work perfectly as a cover? What if the airspace patrol mistakes you for the suspect and keeps coming after you? That'd be a real hassle. Oh, little one, you're just too adorable. Want to take a photo with me? Oh my goodness. Bro, it's gonna get freaking locked up and interrogated. See, I look so much like the baddie. Once she gets caught, you can tell her You can tell your friends you come face to face with that assassin. Pretty cool, right? You're totally right. I'll wait until everything's over before posting the photos. Don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Just as everyone is about to snap a photo, a whole swarm of Bangboo come charging out of nowhere, every single one of them hollering about protecting their friends. I cannot stop yawning, holy crap. Only after that righteous little Bangboo works hard to explain that Remiel isn't the suspect on the wanted poster. They do skeptically lower their weapons. The idea of taking a photo with the assassin clearly has everyone intrigued. How about I ask my friend here to help us all snap a photo together? Yay! You find the perfect spot for Remiel and the Bangboo and take a group photo together. Remiel looks ready. Go ahead and snap a photo. Aye. Hold on. Is there anything that I can add? Make this even better. I want to give them all... Make them all scared. Oh no! Oh, and it doesn't exactly fit perfectly. That one's scared. One is going to be oogly googly. One is gonna be so cute. Ah, sticker limit reached. Damn. Boom. Dang, only 3 stickers? I didn't know that was a limitation. As you can tell, I don't use the photo mode very much. Such adorable little guys. I just want to do something for them. Sunbreaker must be sharing the same feeling every single day, right? Haven't you already done something for them? A photo with the wanted suspect. Oh right, once you submit that group photo to the Airspace Patrol, once the staff handling the wanted notice launch investigation, everyone's getting a bounty payout, yeah. Consider it a small gift from me to the kiddos. Don't act like you've just stumbled upon it. Shh, Miss Sharp Eyes. I'm sure Secret won't mind her designated subordinate spending a little time and caps on this. Besides, didn't you get the same gift too? Fair point. You're going to bring up the whole thing about asking Fairy to find Remiel, but she doesn't seem to care one bit. Just waves off and walks away. You haven't gotten a solo shot of her. Guess you'll have to submit a group photo this time around. Feels a little off, honestly. We talk to you. Oh, whoa. An awkward silence. So what you're saying is you were out here working and had to track down the suspect Remiel and just happened to witness her taking photos with a bunch of Bangboo? And then you took a photo from this angle facing the suspect and the 4 Bangboo? Yep. But thanks for the clue. Man, our 4 eyewitness Bangboo. I'm rallying the crew right now. We must move out immediately. We gotta catch the suspect ASAP and keep the little Bangboo safe. Oh, and if you have any additional info, feel free to... I skipped it. Hi there, the airspace control is currently tracking suspects. Right, what's up? Speaking of which, I owe you big time for the clue you dropped yesterday. Lady Sigrid, orders are clear. If we spot any witnesses in the clue, the photos for this bounty, making sure they're safe is priority number 1. Once we're in the clear, we still gotta take their statements. Type up the investigation docs, and then write analysis docs for those investigation docs. Once we file these, we can finally map out the bust? Dang. But if the witness can't keep their story straight, we're gonna have to cross-check everything. Among the witnesses this time, two Lady Bang Boo got into an endless debate over whether the suspect's bang was swept to the left or to the right, and they just couldn't get this on the same page. The affairs specialist voice. I think I might have had some of that delicious chicken earlier because my brain's not working. The affairs specialist voice begins to break, a tearful edge creeping into her grievances. This is seriously such a grind. Truth is, I asked the seniors. There's never been a rule like this for past bounties. Wait, does Lady Sigrid want us to secure the witness first? Because our suspect at this time is seriously high profile and totally unhinged. But from our observations, none of the witnesses were actually harmed in any way. So we're good then. No, not quite. Our whole ops team is still dozens of analysis reports away from being in the clear. You're not dumping more clue photos on me, are you? How many witnesses do I gotta track down this time? Don't sweat it, nothing yet, but that's gonna change real soon! Thanks for supporting Airspace Patrol operations. You feel genuinely sorry for Miss Specialist, but as long as she sits tight, more clues turn up eventually. Oh, looks like you got a ping. Did Fairy track down Remiel's location again? Let me guess, did you get the little one at home to help track me down? Don't sweat it, I'm right next to the port outpost. When are you getting here? Let's go for a walk. The port outpost? Isn't this kind of provoking the airspace patrol? Knowing a most wanted fugitive is lurking near the port outpost, you begin to move your feet faster without even thinking about it. Oh. Sweet, Belle's as quick as ever. Airspace Patrol is gonna be sniffing around here. Could you draw any more attention to yourself? Nah, not really. Quit stressing so much, I've already got our little stroll all planned out.
I feel like it still hasn't sunk in that you're a wanted criminal here.
Huh? What do you mean? I've been really careful lately, trying my best to avoid airspace patrol.
Last I checked, Airspace Patrol still had jurisdiction over the port outpost.
Have you ever heard the saying, the darkest place is under the candlestick? Maybe they're just not paying attention to this place at all.
I don't...
Oh, you managed to find a low-key spot and route this nerve-wracking little stroll. Feet killing you, let's take a breather right here. It's not that my legs are giving out. Yeah. Getting a bit tired from walking around and keeping your eyes peeled? Oh, so you do know. Miss Meticulous, you really gotta chill out a bit. Hey, I'm the one who asked you out for a walk. I never let you get busted by my accomplice halfway down the block. Besides, how long did it take for you to track me down after our first run-in? I'm not exactly an easy catch, you know? Wait, you actually remembered? You haven't brought it up lately? I totally thought you didn't even care about my look. As for the outfit, well, seeing as I'm a wanted suspect right now, I gotta have some sort of disguise. It's not much of a disguise. Yes, it's not fooling anybody. It's literally just an outfit change. This outfit, consider it a little psychological trick I play on myself. But when it comes to flying under the radar, I've actually got a real trump card or two up my sleeve. Otherwise, given how often I've been popping up in New Eridu and Roskilde lately, my first move would be to dye my hair a different color, and honestly, I'm kind of attracted to this one. Attracted to this pretty hair color, huh? That definitely sounds like something the Remiel from years ago I just met would say. I still have no clue what kind of weight she's carrying. I can't speak. She always has a ton on her mind, but tries to play it cool. Maybe one day she'll finally open up to me. Without saying another word, you just stay quiet by Remiel's side, taking in the horizon, until she finally snaps out of her daze. This backdrop is perfect if you need a clue just to prove I was here. Snap a pic now. I'll make sure to get my good side. You tell Remiel about the whole affairs specialist gotta track down every single witness thing. And she completely cracks up. You'd figure you'd do the poor airspace patrol staff member a favor and not make her life any harder, so you duck into a quiet corner and snap some pictures. Remiel looks ready. Go ahead and snap a photo. You got it. Just get a super close-up photo. There we go. Use that. There now. There's no one else in the frame. Alright, it's official. I'm promoting Belle from Miss Photographer to my personal wanted poster photographer. Doesn't sound exactly legal. With a smile and a quick goodbye, Remiel takes off. No telling where she'll pop up next, as long as it isn't another airspace patrol hotspot. Let me get this straight. You spotted the suspect near the port outpost in the exact location of the airspace patrol's been watching like a hawk? Yep, that's the whole story. I honestly don't know what to check first, what my colleagues near the outpost are up to, or your great luck at constantly bumping into wanted suspects. Actually, last time I gave Lady Sigrid the rundown, she told me, you've got a universal terminal access courtesy of the ESD around here, meaning you can zero in on extremely dangerous fugitive way faster. But our crew's been glued to every single security feed in Buashim. How are we still coming up empty? Got time to kill. I've been keeping tabs. Gotcha. True. Rose Califer is packed with heavy hitters, and her day job is no match for their passion projects. Sure, let's go with that. Anyways, thanks for having the airspace patrols back. I'll ping the rest of the squad right away to check on workmates near the port outpost. Just standard protocol. Would you mind filling out the details for me? For this clue? Yeah. Ooh. Hi there. The airspace patrol is currently tracking suspect in the... Yeah. It's the same thing. We meet again. Yep. I'm really sorry. You handed us clues on the suspect time and time again, but still manages to give us the slip. Same deal last time. I hit up my colleagues at the port outpost the second it happened, but they all swore they hadn't seen any pink-haired woman in black. I can hear the Bankapoos singing. They're singing Astriel. Guess she's got a knack for flying under the radar. Yeah, by the time our colleagues rolled up to the scene, that was all that was left. All that was left was a single feather. Lady Sigrid trusted us with a massive job like this, and we're getting absolutely nowhere. It's honestly humiliating. I remembered you were terrified by this job at first. Right, but after our last few letdowns, I'm way past being scared of some powerhouse. I just want a shot at taking her down myself. I know it sounds like I'm talking a big game, but when it comes to Lady Sunbringer, as a member of the Airspace Patrol, I genuinely want to pitch in and help. Wish I could pitch in too. You're the best. Just yesterday, some of the team were saying how you always dig up clues the rest of us completely miss, and that maybe you're secretly the suspect's partner in crime. No. But I shut down that absolute garbage down real quick. Between Lady Sigrid vouching for you and getting to know you lately, I'm sold. You're definitely a stand-up citizen who really cares about Rose Califer. So if you dig up any clues, keep us in the loop. This ride is way smoother than I expected. The Bangbu driver's got some serious skills behind the wheel, and that I could practically take a sip of a red tea in the backseat. Wanna come with? Yeah, I'm coming. You rush over to the bus stop. Bus stop. Hello. Whoa, did you sprint all the way here? You're actually breaking a sweat. Nice wind out here. Want to take a stroll with me and chill out for a bit? Oh yeah.
Walking along this path overlooking most of Buastram, feeling the breeze. It always helps you briefly forget your worries and concerns. What's wrong? Your face is clearly saying, I'm so torn.
I was just wondering, you didn't actually take a hover bus, did you? Maybe your space patrol got a little sloppy?
So that's what it was all about. Actually, I've been flying between the floating islands with my own weight.
Oh, when was that? What the? That's completely absurd. But if... What did she say? Whoa, why do you keep staring at my wings? You're making me blush. Just thinking about their battery life. Battery life? Once the bounty's lifted, maybe I'll test it by flying you back to the video store with your own little bamboo in tow. Hell yeah. I'm down. Miss Daydream, I sometimes seriously wonder if you got some kind of superpower that turns people into idiots. Yeah, it's called... it's called youtube.com/@Squarr.jpg. That's what it is. That's the thing that makes people into idiots. Okay, I started it. But every time we walk, things always get so weird, so fast. Let's just stop talking for a bit. Catch the breeze. Take in ZZD Square from this angle. What do you say? What's up now, Miss Void Hunter? From this perspective, you can actually see the wanted warrant affairs specialist alongside the photo of the wanted suspect she's looking for, right beside her. What a surreal experience. After enjoying the breeze for a bit, Remy gives the signal that she's ready for the camera, and you two find a good angle together. Romeo looks ready. Go ahead and snap a photo. You got it. Are there any good light filters I can put on here? Ooh. Ooh, retro. This one. I don't know, I like vibrant. Driving in the moment, squad. Pull up heavy next stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. I hope to see you in the next stream. It might be a few days. Next stream probably won't be until like what? Yeah, 3.2 story, or I guess do I want to do? I guess it depends if I want to do Claret polls on a separate stream, because I might do that like I did last time. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So next stream will probably be the Claret polls, and then it'll be main story. Oh, Remy, such a baddie. Using CCD Square as backdrop for photos, total tourist check-in vibes. You're no tourist. All right, I know. I am a present. Now I'm gonna keep moving in the shadows, low-key off the radar. As for you, my little undercover agent, you can head over to the Airspace Patrol and submit the photos to claim the funding for our next operation. Alright, have I ever mentioned? I really love the way you look in that school uniform. It takes me back to a long time ago. To a long time ago. School uniform. Alright, next time for me to bounce. As for where you can find me next time, I already told you. Remiel and her love of riddles. But yeah, probably next time means that... probably means what I think it means. Catch you next time. You watch Remiel leave and then head over to the affairs specialist to submit the photos from this time. Oh, the singing bamboo. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Guess my
Keep
taste
going.
just can't keep up anymore.
Shut up. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep singing. Woo! Go! Well, fuck me, I guess. Okay, now they're getting. So this is the place. Thanks for the clue. We're taking action right now. But you're not exactly doing anything. When are you going to take action? Yeah. I can still hear them singing in the back. Just like before, our task force has to wait until everyone is present before we can start tracking the most wanted suspect. So there's no need to rush. And I've got this nagging feeling like Lady Sigrid doesn't actually want to find the suspect. No, that's not how I'd put it. Better to say, among the Tashia scientists, catching that wanted suspect at all costs doesn't exactly seem like the top priority. Why is that? Say something smart? I think it's because Lady Sigrid wants us all to stay safe. All she needs from us is to pin down the suspect. The real pursuit, she's been running that solo on the quiet. Yeah, that's gotta be it. We won't let Sigrid's kindness go to waste. Please fill in the clue for us. Even if all we can do is narrow the suspect's likely whereabouts by a little, my crew and I will give it everything we've got. Fortunately, I can't do the last one, because it is not out yet. So... Whoops. I guess I could have waited until tomorrow to do stream, but I didn't know when this event was going to be out or not. That is unfortunate.
This is what everyone's listening to these days?
Yes, this is what people are listening to nowadays. That's peak. I don't know what you mean, bro.
Guess my taste just can't keep up anymore.
Yeah, you're right. This is peak. They're so talented. Alright, well, I don't think there's really anything else to do. Oh, I do get a grind summer event more. I'm gonna do that not side stream thing. Issue. Yep, that's everything. Which does mean that I'm gonna end stream here. It's a little bit of a short stream, only about hour 15. But I wanted to do that event on stream. The KFC event on stream. Honestly, I think I'm gonna edit down that section and make it into a short. Just because, I mean, I need to be making more shorts anyways. I haven't made any. It's probably a good idea for me to do that. So I'm gonna try doing that. That'll probably be up tomorrow. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thank you, chat, for showing up to stream. Thank you to the VODers. Probably not any, because this is a pretty boring stream to watch. I doubt that there's any VODers watching. But if there are any, thank you. Next stream will probably be probably Claret polls. I'll probably do the night of the update, or... Yeah, I want to say the night that the update comes out, I'll do the polls, and then the next day I'll do the story stream. Anyways, bye chat. See you later.